Imagine being a parent, loving your child with all your heart, only to have them walk away from your life completely. Today on Family Confessions, we share a story that will break your heart. A mother whose 22-year-old son has cut her and her husband out of his life and won't even take their calls. He says it's revenge for the way they raised him. What went wrong, and can this family ever heal? She writes, "My son is 22 years old, and he's completely cut my husband and me out of his life. He won't take our calls, won't respond to our messages. It's like we don't exist to him anymore. I can't even begin to describe the pain, the emptiness of losing my child like this." It all started a few months ago. He came to us one day, his voice cold, and said he was done with us. He said this was his revenge for the way we raised him. He accused us of being too overprotective, too strict, of never listening to him. He said we controlled his life, made him feel trapped, and now he wants nothing to do with us. I was stunned and heartbroken. I thought we were doing what was best for him. We set rules to keep him safe. We pushed him to work hard because we wanted him to succeed. I thought he knew how much we loved him, but now I see the resentment in his words. I keep replaying every moment of his childhood in my mind, wondering where we went wrong. Did we really push him away? The mother's heart breaks as she realizes her son's anger has been building for years. She wonders, is it too late to fix this? Can she ever rebuild the trust she didn't even know she'd lost? We shared this mother's confession with our community, and the responses were eye-opening. Here's what they had to say. One person wrote, "I cut my parents off for the same reason. They were so strict. I felt suffocated. I needed space to figure out who I was. But now, after a few years, we're slowly rebuilding. Give him time and show him you're ready to listen now." Another shared, "I'm a parent, and my daughter stopped talking to me for a year because I was too controlling. It broke my heart, but I had to look at myself. I started therapy, learned to let go, and eventually she came back. Reflect on your parenting and reach out with an apology." A third person added, "I felt the same way as your son, but what hurt the most was my parents never admitted they were wrong. If they had just said, 'We're sorry, we should have listened,' I might not have walked away. Don't just call him, write him a letter, show him you understand his pain." Finally, someone wrote, "I've been on both sides. As a kid, I resented my parents' rules, but as a parent now, I see why they were so strict. It's a hard balance. Give him space, but don't give up. Keep the door open. He'll come back when he's ready." At Family Confessions, we feel the deep pain in this mother's words and the anger in her son's actions. Family estrangement is one of the hardest things a parent can face, but it's also a chance to grow, to reflect, and to heal. This story shows us how our actions as parents, even with the best intentions, can leave lasting scars on our children. If you're in this mother's shoes, start by giving your son space, but don't disappear. Write him a letter, not to defend yourself, but to acknowledge his feelings. Say, "I'm sorry we made you feel trapped. We should have listened. We love you and we're here when you're ready." Reflect on your parenting. Were there moments you could have been more open, more understanding? It's not about blame, it's about growth. And if you're a child who feels like the son, know that your feelings are valid, but healing is possible when both sides are ready to talk. To all the families out there, love isn't perfect, but it's worth fighting for. Take small steps, listen with an open heart, and rebuild trust, one day at a time. You are not alone, and together, we can find a way forward through these confessions. What would you do in this mother's place? Have you ever felt unheard by your parents or struggled to reconnect with your child? Share your own family stories in the comments below. We'll feature the best one in our next video. Next time, a family secret that tore everyone apart. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to join our community.